What's good, what's good, what's good? Second day, we back to it. Now, they keep on trying to stun on me when I put the music in the background, so I got to stun on them back and play some of these keys that I made up myself. So give me 30 seconds, all right? That's all I could give y'all, because low-key, I'm working on that with the little mans. And, yeah, we're going to give y'all the grand preview here soon. We're going to keep on rocking out with that. But anyway, what we came here to talk to you about today is doing what you say you're going to do. Hold yourself accountable. And low-key, this one is really here for the men. Women, you can stay tuned if you want to. You may find some gems or jewels in there for you as well. But let's talk about it. Let's speak on it. If a man say he's going to do something and not do it, that's crazy. It doesn't matter from small to big. If we say we're going to do it, we got to step on it. See, sometimes that's... my bad. Sometimes that's what... Sometimes that's why women be looking at us crazy. Because they be like, I heard him say he was going to do this. I heard him say he was going to do that. And then he didn't do it. So now it makes it look like we can't get the job done. We might be able to start something, but we can't finish it. And who want to mess with someone that can't finish it? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Fellas, we got to do better. We got to step on what we say we're going to step on. You know, like for me, as of tomorrow, I'm letting them cigarettes and that beer go for real. For real. Dead it right in its tracks. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things that I have to do to make sure that I mold myself to be a better man. Which goes back to one of my goals I said I could do yesterday, be a better man. You know, we make a lot of excuses for ourselves, just as people in general, of the reasoning why we may not do this or do that. At the end of the day, we gotta sit and take some thought and some attention and put it onto what we want to do and just do it. Don't worry about what he say, she say. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody going to say something anyway all day, every day. Somebody going to have something to say. And then if they don't have something to say, it's like, are you doing it right? You know what I mean? If they don't have anything to say, you're probably not doing it right. You know what I'm saying? So don't watch them. Let them watch you. You know what I'm saying? You move to the groove. Don't let the groove move you. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, fellas, like, we got to be we got to have more discipline. Going back to what I said yesterday. Goals on the board. We have to start actually understanding how to lead, you know. We're so ego-driven, everything for us turns back to money and what you necessarily can take care of, but that don't necessarily make you the best leader, you know what I mean? So to become a stronger leader, I believe you have to go through things first off and foremost. And then secondly, you got to be able to take yourself outside of your shoes and put it into other people's shoes. And then it's like, yo, communication skills gotta get to top notch, because people have emotions and all type of things that you're gonna have to be able to lock in on and understand, and not take everything so personally, and be able to communicate effectively and get the solution or your point across, if you understand what I mean, you know. So these things take dedication. These things take small wins. And some of these small wins start off with the little things that you tell yourself you're going to do. Like quit smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol. So, yeah, you see is now whatever. You know what I'm saying? Blur him out. Ain't trying to get my shit flagged. But, like I said, tomorrow, out of here. Y'all won't see it. Tobacco, out of here, won't see it. If you see me with it, say I'm a fraud. You see when I say you're a fraud, boy, you'll lie to yourself. My mans, you will lie to yourself. You're a fraud. If you see me smoking on the cigarette after today, you see me smoking on it tomorrow, you're a fraud. Let me know it. Say it proudly. Because, like I said, I had the thought, all right, I came with all these goals. Then I had the understanding, like, there's a lot of these goals that I could do today. Just start today, and it'll simply start molding and changing my life for the better. Then I had another thought. Not saying goals don't matter, but as a man, if you say you're going to do something, just do it, point blank. It's not that hard. You can say you're going to start working out. Start working out. You say you're going to start being better with your money. Start being better with your money. You say you ain't going to lock in. If you say you're going to lock in and leave these hoes alone, lock in and leave these hoes alone. You know what I'm saying? Have discipline, sir. A man who can control his flesh can control his future. He can control his destiny, bro. You can control your mind. It's just like, you know how some people hear about them automatic self-driving cars, and some people are on the fence about it, like, I don't know. What if the car mess up? They rather have the wheel in their own hands. So a lot of times we let the mind, or should I say the body, take control over the mind, when the mind should be taking control over the body. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just a vessel. It's just another car. So you got to take care of it in a certain fashion. Just like you go get an oil change for your car. Now, can you go some time without the oil change? Yeah, you can. Even after the car sends you a message or a signal saying, hey, time for oil change, you can still go some time without that oil change. Is that good for the car? No. So it's just like the body. Like, you can go time without taking care of it, and the body's still going to function for you. But over time, is that good for the body? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it starts with the mind. You know, what you think you can even consume in the first place. What you even think that's all right to receive and consume in your mouth and put into the body. Now you got the body sending signals to the mind wanting things that's not even good for it in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this whole, do what you're gonna say, do what you say you're gonna do. Like, it's kind of deeper than just, I'm gonna make sure I make my bed in the morning. Like, it sets you up. These small victories set you up. So when you go out to achieve the impossible, you got more things on your side that's going to help you to actually achieve it. You know what I mean? Because, like, for the most part, when I think about it, like, I see more people give up or not even take the chance than I see people fail. You know, because I don't really necessarily believe in failure. I feel like failure is something that someone accepts, maybe. You know, so consistency with discipline is always going to pay off. Always. Even the people that we would say, oh, they're evil or they're doing bad things, they even know that. That's why they keep on trying. You're like, damn, why does this man keep selling drugs? Because he keep making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, I'm going to get that big heist. I'm gonna rob this big. They keep trying until they figure it out. Now, what they're trying to do, is it right? All right, whatever. But at the end of the day, discipline and consistency going to pay off every time. And then, like, let's bring it to the next aspect of this conversation that I'm really trying to dive in. The sooner you know yourself, the better. The sooner you know yourself, the better. The reason I say that is because, like, once you figure out who you are and you say, you know what, I'm going to set me for me, and you go about it that way, people that come in your life that are not on your vibration, you're going to have less patience to even tolerate or deal with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you rock with. You feel with me? So knowing who you are, being honest with yourself. Like I said earlier in the video, if you can lie to yourself, well, you're capable of doing anything to anybody else. So we gotta be truthful, gang. We gotta be honest with ourselves and be honest with the people that's around us that we love. Sometimes it's hard. Like, let me go into this. Now, ladies, maybe some of y'all want to leave right now. Maybe y'all want to leave right now. This might be a little sensitive for y'all. You want to stay? Okay, have the day. But whatever. A lot of men would like to have sexual relations with another female other than their significant other. And it ain't got nothing to do with love. Now, could some of these men be falling in love with multiple women? Yeah, maybe so. I'm not holding them from that. Could some of them be just what they call habitual cheaters? Probably so. I'm not holding y'all from that. But naturally, I feel like a lot of men, majority of men, I'm not going to say all, because y'all like to go to the left wing. Look, majority of men would like to at least experience another woman if they can. And I feel like the problem is we don't have enough men being honest for this. We don't have enough men being honest. That's the problem, I think. You know, we have too many men that's willing to lie for the thighs. Lie to get in between the thighs. That's what we got a lot of men that's willing to do. Real deal, Holyfield. You know what I mean? Tell them what they want to hear type of game. You know what I'm saying? And then, I ain't gonna say a lot of these men don't be catching feelings for these women, because they do. And they get in a relationship because they're like, oh, they do care about this woman, so they want to be in a relationship with her. And necessarily they don't want any other man to have access to her. You know what I'm saying? To be honest about it. So they get in a relationship with her, but then they still be low-key wanna. I feel like you need to just be honest about it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you being honest about it is just gonna get you through the door, and the motherfucker gonna be like, yeah. But at least you know who she dealing with, bruh. At least you know who she dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? So when you do bring it up to her like, hey, I want to try to experience this or experience that, she not in the left field for real. Or even if y'all been together for a little bit or whatever, a while, and you bring it up to her and you just tell her like, hey, you know, shoot, she might be off-put about it, but at the same time, you just gotta be honest and let her know, like, this don't gotta do with anything about me loving you. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard conversation to have. That's why we have so many men that be cheating. But also, we have a lot of women that be cheating. And that's why, you know why, bro? Because they be on the same tip, low-key. A lot of women still want to experience stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like what you and your partner talk about and decide to do with y'all bedroom is between y'all. So, in my head, there really ain't no reason for her to feel bad for y'all having a little situation, you know, come through and it go down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that third, you not paying that third's bills. You not caring necessarily what happened to that third in the future. Like, that was just on some, you know what I mean? Yeah. But that's just my opinion, y'all. You ain't got to take it. Just take a grain of salt with it and make it shake. Whatever. Anyway, as men, we have to establish the certain characteristics and core values that we want to have. You know, so that's where I'm going with this. You know what I mean? If you feel like you want to sleep around and do this and do that, be honest about it at least. That's what I'm saying. If you want to be a man that stands for, you know, whatever religion sector you decide to stand for it and do it in the proper fashion. You know what I mean? Like, understand who you want to be so you can understand this is how I need to move. What goes back into our last video. If you didn't check out the last video, go check out the last video so you can catch some of these reference points. Because the last video I was speaking about moving at a certain accord so people understand who you are. Oh yeah. And you got to create. It's funny because when I went back and watched the video, I ended up going off on a tangent and even fill you in on the best part about this, but I'm going to give it to you today. It was just yesterday. If you missed it, you're going to get it today. Creating space and distance between yourself and other people, you know what I'm saying? Because that literally brings your value up, you know what I'm saying, by being less accessible. You know, by people not being able to just get a hold of you right away. You know what I'm saying? So when you're being less accessible and you're moving at a certain accord, people ain't gonna play with you, bro. Nah, they not gonna play with you, black man. They not gonna play with you, big brother. Not at all. Hey, not at all. They not gonna play with you because they gonna see like, okay, the way this man move right here, he's serious about his business. He understand like this is him. Okay. And they understand, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see this man. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see him. So with that being said, yeah, I need to go ahead and lock in and make sure I come with my shit. What they say, with my ducks in a row. You feel me? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm working on right now. Moving at a certain accord so people understand who I am. You ain't gonna keep on playing with me? Not with me, no. No, hang that shit up to dry, baby. Put that shit in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Not with me. Hey, I got another chain about to be on the way too. The third piece is gonna be all right for a little bit. Y'all gonna finally see all three of the logos. Yeah, we in there like swimwear. Like I said, I'm working on some shirts. We gonna get them, go ahead. And yeah, I'm gonna be ready for y'all. Real life, real people, you understand it? Right now, y'all just in my space. Like, this is where I come and like I get creative, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of different things in here, you know what I mean? You know, from chessboards to, well, shit, books, you know what I mean? Like, my martial arts equipment, you know, keyboard. So I come out here, this is where I come in, this is my space, and this is where I really do me. So right now I'm welcoming y'all into my world. So y'all might be like, oh, his space is kind of blah, 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 he ain't got nothing on the walls, it's whatever, whatever. But this is literally where I have $1 million thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just got things and books in here that literally can change my life. You know what I'm saying? So this is my space to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? This is my space to take off and achieve. It's kind of hard for me to word. It's like, you know what I'm saying? This is my space where I like fight my fears. You know what I'm saying? I achieve W's in here. You know what I mean? And so we got to do that as men too. We got to be able to find our space. You got to be able to have peace. Now, I heard someone say we need stress, which there is good stress to have, which I understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the body growing is stressing the muscles out, right? When you're trying to work out. So I understand that in the aspect. But at the same time, we need peace too. You need to be able to have a place where you can go and release, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, so. All right, we about to go to the last segment of this here. And before we call it a day. Today's video a little bit shorter than yesterday's, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Try to make sure I keep y'all in here and keep you tuned. I don't want to lose you. Sometimes when you give them too much, you kind of lose them. You know? So, let's talk about it. Purpose. My mans. You need to have purpose. My bad, yeah, I kind of smell something burning. I don't know if I'm tripping or what. my bad. I had to pause for the cars. I thought I smelled something. Purpose. You gotta have the purpose. As men, we supposed to stand here on our purpose. So figure what that is. Figure it out. Figure out what your purpose is and move on that, gentlemen. Sometimes maybe it don't come to you right away. So if it's not coming to you right away, all right, work about that. Work on them skill sets like I was talking about yesterday. And like I said, if you didn't tune into that video, tune in so you can get these references. Work on them skill sets. Build them skill sets because that gives you value. You know, but at the end of the day, you got to find your purpose. You know, for me, I feel like life's bigger than me. So my purpose is to truly show people that they have purpose. And that's how I feel, you know. And I may not be the only one in that field. So you may see other videos that's kind of more like my videos when it's, I guess you may call it motivating. I don't know if this is necessarily motivating anyone. Right now, I'm just speaking to y'all. I'm just giving you the raw truth of the matter of the facts, you know. So, find your purpose. Lock into it. You know what I mean? It don't gotta be about money. Don't think about money right now when I said find the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Think about staying true to you and moving to your own beat, moving to your own groove. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's been good. I'm loving today. I feel good. Got the chains on again. Got one of my shirts on. You know what I'm saying? Look. A war has started. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna hop into this. You know what I'm saying? The art of war. And get my mind flowing. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Hit some of these dishes. Actually get this table set up for this press. And yeah, let's get going. Keep it moving. Keep on chucking these goals off this list. Like I said, there's things I can do every single day. So this is what I want you to understand. I'm broke right now. And most of y'all that's listening to me and seeing my videos is broke too. But if you listen to what I'm saying, and I keep on moving how I'm moving, and I put these videos up every single day, and you're able to take these moves with me, we literally can get rich together. And that would be so dope. So let's go on, keep on pushing. Do not fall for the temptations. Do not fall victim to any type of situations. Let's keep it happening. Make it shake. Do not let them haters put any weight on your shoulders. Actually shake that off. You know what I'm saying? Let's let them know that it's in us and not on us. So that's why we shake it off. Goofies. But it's been real good. I'm chilling. Like I said, I'm about to get into the book. I'm about to wash these dishes. I'm about to understand some other things like, hey, you got more goals you can get done today. And you don't have to figure them out. I can't even think about them in this video right now. I got to look at my board. You know what I'm saying? It's been good. Stay true.